Well, hello, rock stars. How are you all doing tonight? So, shout out to our beauty partners and Glam It Cosmetics consultants. I'm super excited to share with you a video tonight. And the reason I chose to do a video was because our calls have been going over so late, and I just said, let's just change it up a bit and let's do a video tonight. So I'm so excited to share with you just some things that I think are important for your businesses. And I'm so excited again when I have the opportunity to speak to each of you individually. I think it's really sweet that you all share with me on the chats. I do love talking to you. I love when we get to exchange ideas and share ideas with one another. So a couple of things I want to start out with is one of you messaged me this morning and share with me that you're really excited and you can't wait to have additional products. And so the idea that we came up with collaboratively was going on ahead and using your kit as your samples, right? And so what I encourage all of you to do, and this is not new information, but I need you to just get it, right? Because it's so important that everything that you have on hand is enough. Right? You can purchase some disposable applicators either from Walmart, from the Dollar Tree, from the beauty supply store, from online. You get the point of what I'm making, right? We share with you where to get the pots from. We share with you that you can create samples. So you've got to just get out of your comfort zone and out of your own way, like this consultant did today, and she had success, right? And what you want to do is take your stuff that you have and just use clean applicators and let people try your products, right? That's it. All you have to do, and the way you're going to have sales, is you've got to get it on people's faces, period. There are many that will join our team and that will join our company, just like all of you, many of you, like all of us, that will join without trying the product. That's perfect. But not everybody is going to do that, and not everybody wants to join your business. Some people want to buy a product. Right? So that's why it was important for those of you that I'm so excited for those of you I did get to have the calls with that kept your appointments for us to break your list down with you. Identify from a conversation with them. I share with you scripts to use of who's going to be a customer, and I share, and you have to decide, okay, based on categorization of your list, who is my customer from my list of 100, and based on the categorization of the list, who am I wanting on my team. And then the other person may be a wholesale buyer, right? Somebody that just wants to get the products at a discount, like buying from Sam's Club. They buy a kit and they come in and they get the 50% off and they run with it, right? And so use your products that you have on hand. It doesn't matter if you bought the $150 kit. It doesn't matter if you bought $250, $500, $750, $1,000. It doesn't matter what you started with. Get your disposable applicators. Take it to your job, right? Take it when you go to run errands. Have people come over for coffee and conversations. Have people come over for tea and chocolate. We talked about that, right? And so there's money to be made. And so when this consultant shared her samples with people, what she did was she shared with me that she broke down, she took her mousse and put the mousse foundation into sample jars and shared them with people before work. There was such a rave response. People said, I want to order. Right? So that was magnificent. I didn't even think about using the mousse foundations as samples. And so use what you have to get what it is you want. Right? So the specialty products do not come in sample form, but the luminizing peel mask, you can put that in a pot. The brightening liquid serum, you can put that in a pot. The glycolic toner, you can put that in a pot. The mattifier, you can put that in a pot. You see where I'm going with this. So those items that are specialty products like the eye creams that don't come in sample form, make your own samples. This is your business, right? And so all we can share with you is to have an amazing product line, and we've killed it. We've killed it. We have an amazing product line, hands down. That's not just me saying that. That's the raving reviews from our customers and from you as consultants, right? So hands down, we're done with that. We got that part. Right, but the next part is getting it on people, because people are going to convert just like that. And let's say when you say, I don't have their color, I don't have their foundation match, get them to know the texture and whether or not they like the texture of the cream. Do they like the texture of the cream to powder? Do they like the coverage of the theater foundation? Do it as a coverage and as a texture and not as a color match. right? And then when they find the one that they like, is it the liquid? Then you decide, we can help you pick a color and we can help you order your color. Easy, right? So let's keep this business simple. It is a simple, easy business, and we're just here to have fun and to beautify the world one person at a time, 10 people at a time. It doesn't matter. Maximize your time. And so like what I was sharing with one of you is, if there's a certain business that you're working if there's a certain day you're working your business, if your time is limited, you need to see as many people as you can as possible. And so what I try to do is lump and group people together. If I'm going to do a presentation, or if I'm going to meet with customers or clients, I'm grouping them together. If somebody wants to come over for a makeover, hey, bring a friend. If somebody wants to come over to try the products, I'm going to have 2 people, 3 people come at the same time, because I want to maximize it. And when they come, I'm starting with the skincare, right? So that moves into the next part of what I want to share with you. Again, we talked about how are you going to make the most money from the skincare, right? And then by adding the foundation and then the rest of the color products. And so if it were me and I'm meeting with my client, I'm going to start out letting them try the product after I cleanse their face. Okay? After I cleanse their face. So I'm going to start with a cleanser, and then I'm going to start with a toner, and then I'm going to start with a moisturizer, and then from there I'm going to match them up with a foundation, because I want to work from a clean, great palette, right? Cheryl's an esthetician, and I think we have several makeup artists. They can attest to that. Most people, just like when I used to do hair, people would want me, they would call the salon and say, could they just come in and get their hair curled? Absolutely not. I'm not getting my curling iron and my stylers, my combs dirty, doing your hair and getting build up on my tools and my implements, because you're trying to cut costs, right? So let's be the expert. We are the expert. So let's not do our clients a disservice by giving them pieces and parts of things, right? This is a layering process. And so the products work best together. They work best in conjunction with one another, because they're by the same 2 manufacturers, okay? That's what I recommend. And then the other thing I'm going to share with you is another consultant. Great job. She had one of her hair clients come to the salon today so that client could experience Glam It Cosmetics. Now, this is one of my best friends that's her hair client. Came into the salon to experience Glam It Cosmetics, messaged me, oh my God, I'm in love with your products. Right? Told her the same thing and we shared it, but messaged me and said, I'm in love with your products, and is considering investing in the business, right? Because she got it on her face. Now, even though she's been my friend forever and she's talked about Glam It forever, they're in the same town, they're in the same state, right? So it's perfect, right? This person is doing her hair, so now she's doing her makeup, right? So what you should share with your clients, and this is a great sales tip, is, hey, what day is your hair appointment? So let's say I'm talking to Diana. Diana, what day is your hair appointment? I'm talking to Cheryl. Cheryl, what day is your hair appointment? And you tell me Wednesday. Well, why don't you come over after your hair appointment? Or why don't I come over, however you do your business, why don't I come over after your hair appointment and give you a makeover, right? For you to experience the products. That way, you know, when you get your hair done and then you get your makeup done, they're going to be looking to get out the house and find somewhere to go. And then when they wash it off, they're going to be devastated because they can't repeat the look. So they're going to want to buy the products. Even if they only buy their foundation and their lip gloss, it doesn't matter. You've introduced the product to them. So you've got to lead with those that you know that you want to introduce the product to, lead with the product. Those that you say, that's a sharp woman, that's a dynamic young lady, I want her on my team, lead with the business. Begin to trust your gut, okay? Begin to trust your gut to lead and guide you in business. And those of you that have created your Facebook pages, post daily, post consistently. It's free advertising. Yesterday I had to attend a real estate training, because I had to do continuing education, right? But the guy that came to train, he is the #1 real estate coach in North America, in the country, right? And he was talking about the number of people that are on Facebook. It was billions. It was billions. And I was sitting there thinking, I was listening to him, but I was half listening to him because the reason I went to the conference was to get ideas for us, right? Because a lot of times business is just business. It doesn't matter what the product is. It doesn't matter what the service is. It all translates. And so I was like, I'm going to see what tips and tricks I can get from him. He's shared so much great stuff that I'm going to divvy out and share over time. But the one thing I want to share with you that was specific to us, that was amazing, was the number of people that are on Facebook, and how boosting posts and paying for some advertisement, $5 here, $10 there, how that's going to boost your Facebook page, right? We pay for boost posts all the time. And so how it's going to boost your following, how it's going to boost your following. But many of you have Instagram, you have Pinterest, you have Facebook, and you're not maximizing the free advertising. But the other thing is you got to take it offline. So what I see everyone doing, and what I see a lot of people doing, is sharing these amazing posts online. I see you sharing amazing pictures online, but you still have to leverage that and equate it to a sale by bringing it offline and meeting with people at your home, or meeting with people where they are, meeting with them at the coffee shop. I know that one thing Ronnie used to do when she first got started, and she may still do it now, but she swatched stuff and tested things on the backs of people's hands because her time was limited, right? And so I encourage you. I'm sorry, I was just trying to see what that, if my mom was calling. But I encourage you, test on the back of people's hands. If you're not confident, put stuff on people's face, or you say, I don't want to touch anyone's face, use the backs of their hands. Right? I remember back in the day, and this may date me, when you would go to the department store and they'd say, oh, want a sample or want a spray, and they're spraying all over the place, and they're trying to get you to try the different perfumes, right? Or even when you go by a lot of the cosmetics counters, they're trying to get you to come over and do the specials where you get a free bag when you buy such and such. So that leads to my next thing. Create your own specials, right? I'm not saying give away free product initially because you just got started. If you started with a smaller kit, it may not be cost effective to give away your products. If it is, great, do it. If you're winning free product, do it. Give it away, as a way to engage people to try the product. But what I would do is do like a gift with purchase. So find an item, or when we have things on sale, find something that goes along in conjunction, like a makeup bag, or one of the little eye masks. Somebody gave me an eye mask and a back massager, like an electronic back massager, in a gift bag when I preached at an event. So it doesn't have to be a cosmetics item, but what happens is it's a gift with purchase. So when they purchase any 2 items, or when they purchase $25, or when they purchase $50, they get the free gift. Everybody used to come, when I used to run the spa at Belk, I used to manage salons and spas for a long time, even after our own salons. I think I did that for like 4 years. We took our salon at Belk and we converted it into a spa. And when we did, people were always coming in to buy products because we had a gift bag with purchase. And so a lot of times women would buy specifically during that time to get whatever the free item was. So leverage yourself, manage your gift with purchase, and let it be something affordable, something that's not going to break the bank. Look at Walmart, look at Ross, look at Marshall's, look at the stores that are in your area to see if they're having sales on like handbags and different tote bags, and then market your own gift with purchase. And then the other thing I want to share with you is invite to the Glam It Cosmetics Opportunity Call, because don't leave money on the table. Don't worry about what you're going to say. Don't worry about how you're going to do it. Just say, this is an amazing business opportunity I just got involved with. You've got to hear about it. Leave it at that. Here's the link. Come listen in. No pressure. It's not high pressure. And keep it simple. So as it relates to everything in your business, keep it simple and have fun. I hope these ideas have blessed you. I'm getting ready for us to jump on our opportunity call in about 30 minutes. So I will talk to you then, and I love you. God bless you. Bye.